lock was broken on the time machine, now is here. March 13, 2014. Do you anticipate some sort of collapse and inevitability regarding your planet's movement into a more enlightened state of being? You are already seeing the foundations shake. Soon everything will shift into a more comfortable arrangement for your own movement into a state of transformed being. When the last domino falls, in the game of winner take all, when the last card is traded by mercenary hands, you will know the movement is in full swing. At that point, we will be able to communicate more directly with you as a people fully awakening en masse. At that point, you will be able to hear what we have been unable to disclose except in carefully worded literary works such as this one you are reading now. Centuries have passed without any movement being allowed to happen unanswered by a counter-movement. You have waited for lifetimes to see the reality of change come to be. Long ago, you decided to be a new kind of human when the time came to demonstrate what that means. There needed to be a real person to show the way, and that person is you. No matter where you are part of the movement that's already happening. You are in the midst of change, and for many, that is bringing up confusion or questions. We will do our best to alleviate your anxiety as the lines of longitudinal movement shift and settle. Some already ask, and some already have found ways to arrive at a balance point within as the scenery changes around them. We are working with a great many of you on various levels of awareness, as are others who are appearing as your personnel crew. There is no need to be alarmed at our presence, or at dreams or other modes of communication. New insights will flow as you open to the direct influence of the galactic nature of your own transformation. You are changing, and as you do, you will come across more and more to be in awe of, from a standpoint of your matrix-based historical perspective. The dimensions are loosening up, so to speak, and with that comes a whole lot of new information. Let in the new information that comes from truth and put to rest what comes from the chaotic realms of nonsense and deceit. If you are tuned into your core truth and absolute fearlessness, you will not be deceived. Have you given any thought to what you are going to do when at last you have the freedom to live as a human on a world without oppression? You are to a large extent caught up in struggles and mortifications, tension and shock. Give yourself some time to explore the loving reality that moves within you. It is your nature and your right to know the truth about galactic human life, and it is even more so for you to feel and experience it. Let yourself access the future without putting any pressure to make it fit any particular biological matrix that you know. Life for galactic humans is different than life for terrestrial humans, but the love we hold for each other is of a universal kind of understanding. The planetary transformation you are in the midst of will lead you to the understanding of our world and the experience of what life is like there as your planet comes into nature within a new dimensional matrix. You will all need to recalibrate your biology within that new matrix, and then you will have an experience of what galactic human means. When this shift occurs, is not as important as how. It will occur when the light your people emit matches the desire for evolution in the collective consciousness of the self of humanity. Knowing when will not help you achieve that realization any sooner than knowing how. How you achieve this falls squarely in the arena of your ability to be present with yourselves as you move into the home within your memory, the home of your origin, the home of your quintessence as a cosmic human. This you will find in the space between the particles of your being, the dimensional gaps within the matrix of your beingness. This is the key to breaking the lock that has held you in long realities of oppression of your substance and spirit and held you in the bonds of time. Be perfect in the understanding that you are of cosmic nature. Be fearless in your inner explorations of that nature and in your approach of divine self-realization. You are on the path of possibility becoming reality. Mindful of your energetic mastery of thought, remember. Channeled by Marianne Rada. timetransformers.wordpress.com